Welcome back to Mr. Scott Maths. In this video, we're going to take a look at translating a shape using a column vector. A translation in maths means moving a shape based on some given instructions, and the translated shape will remain the same size as it started. So if we take a look at this shape placed on our grid, we are moving our shape and we are placing it in a different position, but it stays the same size, so we have translated it. The instructions for a translation will always be given using a column vector, and a column vector looks like this, where we have a pair of brackets and two numbers one on top of the other. Our first number describes how far left or right we are moving. If this number is negative, we are moving to the left. If the number is positive, we move to the right. The second number describes how far up or down we are moving. If this number is negative, we move down. If this number is positive, we move up. Coming up are some examples of column vectors, and see if you can figure out what the instructions are from these column vectors. Our first column vector is 2, 3. Both of these numbers are positive, so the 2 tells us we're moving 2 spaces right, and the 3 says we're going 3 spaces up. Our next column vector is -2, +5. -2 means we go 2 spaces to the left. +5 means we go 5 up. Next, we have 6, -1. +6 means we go 6 spaces right. -1 means we go 1 space down. And finally, -3, -4. -3 means 3 to the left. -4 means 4 down. Now we are going to start to use our column vectors to complete some translations. Here we're asked to translate the shape we're given using the vector 3, 2. So remember that's going to mean 3 to the right and 2 up. And first of all, going to pick one of the corners of my triangle. I'm going to pick the bottom right corner. And this is the point at which I'm going to start my translation. I first go from this point, 3 spaces to the right. Then I go 2 spaces up. And here is going to be my new bottom right corner of my triangle. Since we said at the start that the triangle does not change size at all, we can now redraw our triangle using this new bottom right point. It should look exactly the same as it started, but just move to a different position. So we've completed our translation, moving 3 to the right and 2 up. This time we're asked to translate our shape using the vector -4, +3. This vector tells us we're going 4 spaces left and 3 spaces up. This time I'm going to pick the bottom left corner of my triangle as my starting point. From there, I go 4 to the left and I go 3 spaces up, and this tells me my new bottom left corner of my triangle. I redraw my triangle from this point and I have completed my translation. Finally, we're asked to translate this shape using the vector -5, -2. This vector means 5 to the left and 2 down. I'm going to pick the bottom left corner of my triangle again. From here, I go 5 to the left and I go 2 spaces down. And this describes the new bottom left corner of my triangle. I redraw my triangle from this point and I have translated my shape with the vector -5, -2.